Hello everyone, and welcome back to our video series on precision battery test solutions. In this video, we'll briefly discuss two additional sockets that you may or may not be concerned with depending on your system architecture: drivers and buffers. The driver is what actually sources and sinks the charge and discharge current for the battery. A power amplifier with high output current drive capability is typically used. Precision is less important for the socket because it operates inside the control loop. That said, consider selecting a device with built-in current limiting and an output disable function to simplify any extra fault monitoring circuitry you may wish to implement. Additionally, keep the thermal dissipation of the device in mind when designing a high current system. In our hardware testing, we made use of an ALM2402F in this socket, as our target currents were 300 mA or less. However, depending on your system needs, you may want to utilize a different device, such as a power amplifier or even a discrete driver stage. Depending on your system implementation, you may also have need for a DAC buffer to buffer or gain up the output of your control DAC. For example, if you use a current output DAC but need to implement a set voltage for your threshold or regulation voltages, you will need to buffer the DAC output. DAC buffers are also useful for reducing crosstalk in multi-channel designs by eliminating offset errors that might arise from ground variations as other channels' settings are changed. Using a difference amplifier at the DAC output prevents these changes in ground, which can be significant on boards with large land areas, from affecting the CC or CV loops. In our design, we use a precision op-amp to buffer a voltage divider between the DAC ground and the DAC rail, to give us a precise Vref over 2 midpoint to compare to, and allow the same DAC to be used for both charge and discharge modes. We made use of an OPA 188 for this, but there are many other possibilities. We encourage you to explore TI.com to find the device that is right for your application. Thank you for your time. Please visit TI.com for more information on battery test systems and other useful resources.